So now that we moved to our new house, we realized that it needs a ton of work and we can't really afford it. So we met with this financial advisor.
Okay, 2 kids, 2 cars, a mortgage, and student loans. You're a neuropsychologist at Columbia University, and you're a stand-up comedian.
That's right.
What do you do for income?
That's it. Just my stand-up.
What are you doing for the future? Maybe you want to think about something to supplement your income. My advice to you, earn more income.
Thanks. Genius advice. I had to pay this guy to tell me I need to make more money? No shit. Why do some people get so condescending when I mention to them that I'm a comedian? I mean, I do pretty good. I own stuff.
I hate to suggest it, but what about cruise ships?
Never again.
All right then, comedy school.
Comedy school? I don't know if I'm ready for those lunatics to be in my life again.
Look, we've got all these renovations going on. You want smart TVs, crown moldings, a breakfast nook. That money's got to come from somewhere. And there were aspects of comedy school that you actually really liked.
My grandmom used to always say, Joe, why don't you learn a trade? It's kind of negative, right? It's not like she was going, you should be a doctor or a lawyer. No, learn a trade is a nice way of saying, Joe, you're dumb. The thing about teaching comedy school is, like, the entertainment industry thinks you've totally given up. Other comedians think you're robbing young comics of money. I mean, am I really giving up? We need the money. So I sucked it up and I started teaching comedy school again.
What's up, motherfuckers? Who came out to party tonight?
Oh my god, I have like no struggles. I like go to yoga class and I like do power vinyasa and like hot yoga and I get really sweaty and hot.
Yeah, I'm a construction worker. I'm dyslexic. Used to be a heroin addict.
The first week, I just put them on stage and I let them tell me about themselves. We try to find some sort of angle, something organic to who they really are. And once we find it, then they go home and they try to write jokes to match that persona.
I'm single. I do construction. I have a kid. He's 11.
Come on, Steve. I mean, isn't there something about you that's a little more interesting? Give me something.
I've been arrested like 27 times and went to prison for like 2 years.
There we go. Finally. That's like comedy gold right there.
Oh, 101. All right, I'll tell you. Because you could have had the talent to become a great fighter, but instead of that, you became a leg breaker for some two-bit loan shark.
It's a living.
It's a waste of life.
So there's this one guy that I have who actually was in jail for 5 years.
Really?
Yeah. Then there's this girl who does these unbelievable impressions. Like, she can do full scenes from the movie Rocky, like, perfectly.
Rocky?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, what's her name?
Laura, I think.
What's she look like?
She's Italian.
She pretty?
Yeah, I guess.
Pretty, Italian, Rocky.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing. I know what you're doing. You're storing.
What?
You're storing information. You're like logging it, filing it in your brain. So you have a little picture that you'll see if I'm ever hanging out with my students after class. You're just going to imagine me sitting there talking to some pretty Italian girl who loves Rocky.
I don't do that.
Yes! I love it. I outshrink the shrink. Finally. Whew. Man, do I love those moments. They only happen like once a decade. So week 2 in my comedy school, I make the students perform for me in the class. And then I start critiquing them.
I'm a dyslexic carpenter. Taking measurements can be a problem. 56. Cut that 65.
Matt, come on. I don't need you to bring props and show me the world of a construction worker. We get it. We know that. No props.
All right.
I've been to prison, and you don't want to go there. I'll tell you right now, because when you're in the shower, your ass is bare, and it's exposed, and you just never really know when a big inmate comes up from behind, and you don't want that. Nope, because soap in jail don't come on a rope. Nope.
Whoa, just stop. Seriously. First, never rap, okay? 2, you don't open with anal rape. You gotta put that like second or third.
You wanna pull her panties down? Maybe alright?
It's usually a little bit more energy when I do it, but I'm done.
Bring it down a little bit.
Oh, to make it less funny?
What nationality would you like me to be? Sometimes I feel like, like a little bit Bolshevik, and sometimes I feel a little bit crazy,
Laura, like, the impressions are funny, but I just realized that I don't even know what your own voice even sounds like.
I don't know, really. So I just feel more comfortable doing those voices.
One thing I noticed about all the people that come to me to take a comedy school, there's usually something missing in their lives. They're at some sort of crossroads, and they're hoping comedy is going to help fill that void. Did I mention that I'm cheap too? Comedy school is a great way to barter for things that I need at a huge discount. Hey, so you're like a carpenter, like a good one?
No. I never said I was a good carpenter. I said I was a carpenter.
Well, I got this crown molding in my house that I need put up. I was thinking maybe I get you to do it, and then I give you a whole month's class for free. And then I'll even help you put some of the molding up.
Yeah, I can do that, but on one condition. You don't help me.
All right. That's a fair trade. I'll take it.
All right, let's do it.
Look forward to it. My wife was right. I do like things about teaching comedy. I mean, I love having a positive effect on people. I love becoming their mentor. And I even make good friends with some of these people. But I'm kind of afraid that it's hurting my career. But why can't I do both? So what do you guys think? Should I keep teaching comedy school? Let me know.